Excuse me. All right, man. Got some rumors that's going out there. Y'all probably ain't heard this one yet. I got this one early this morning. Um, so it's regarding Gervonta Tank Davis and Esau Cruz. Um, Apparently, Gervonta Tank Davis, Esau Cruz. It was said that, excuse me, it was said that Tank Davis wasn't gonna fight again in 2023. It was rumored that he possibly was gonna kick off Showtime. Amazon Prime pay-per-view, but I'm hearing now that, Gervonta Davis and Esau Cruz too may be slated for December 9th, going head up with Rizzy Ramirez on Heisman Night, ESPN. Also going head up with Devin Haney and Regis Progress. Now, it was a rumor that Floyd Mayweather was going to go head up. He was going to come back and fight. Apparently, that ain't true. He don't want to keep getting his back end checks, 20 years down the line. That's what I'm guessing. So they put a rumor out there that Floyd could be taking on either Conor McGregor, Khabib, or it was somebody else. It was another MMA fighter or something, but Floyd. But apparently that ain't happening. You know what I'm saying? As of right now. So it looked like Gervonta and Esau Cruz is gonna be December 9th. So they're gonna go head up with Devin Haney on pay-per-view and go head up with ESPN and Rizzy Ramirez. So that probably makes sense why ESPN made Rizzy Ramirez the main event. I think I read that on December 9th and not Teofimo Lopez, because there's a bunch of competition going down that day. All right. So a ton of competition. So also, Mark Mayaxo is supposed to be on the undercard. All right, that's the rumor that Mark Mayaxo could be on the undercard as well too, as well as a high possibility. It was told to me that not Danny Garcia, but Keith Thurman could be fighting Stannionis for the regular card. Now stay tuned. I got another video that's coming right after this one. Hour and a half after this one, I got some more information coming that y'all gonna like. It might be better than this one. Now, and it's regarding that Keith Thurman Stannionis fight, to a certain extent. But so apparently, I think Keith Stannionis could be on the undercard. Now, it was I asked also, is Danny Alara on the card? I didn't really get a response on that, so I guess not. The rebuttal was Mayaxo and Zerdanito. So let me see how many shit. So Zerdorito, I don't know who that is, but Mayaxo Zerdorito, Zrdito versus Mark Mayaxo can be on the undercard, and it looked like it's a big possibility that Keith Thurman Stannionis for the Reggie WBA title could be on the undercard. So that's probably gonna be the co-feature. Now it was rumored that Mayweather was gonna headline December 9th with Keith Thurman and Danny Garcia in separate bouts. Guess that Danny Garcia was going to take on Erislandy Lar, so I don't know what's going on with that. They supposed to be fighting for the 160-pound Super WA title that Lar got from Triple G getting stripped, booty butt naked, booty butt cheeks. You know what I'm saying? So apparently, so apparently that's kind of what's going on there. But I mean, shit, it is what it is. Also was a rumor out there that after Danny Garcia, after Arizona, after Gervonta Davis get done with Esau Cruz, that he's supposed to be fighting. He's supposed to be taking on what's the kid's name? Gary Russell Jr. So Gary Russell Jr. is literally cashing out. That's a rumor. So I don't know why they chose to pretty much go with Gervonta and Esau Cruz and push it this year. I guess Mayweather, wasn't available for the main event. Who else they got to fight as the main event? I told y'all Showtime don't want nothing else to do with Deontay Wilder. I think he coming up on or is at a year inactivity. So they don't have anybody else to suffice that deal. Deontay Wilder won a minimum of $20 million, you hear. And Andrew Ruiz is pricing himself out versus Zhang versus Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder. So there you have it. So, I mean, So I don't think they can get anybody to fight on that date as that was pay-per-view worthy, because ain't no more regular Showtime. So they needed something that people buy. So I don't know if they made it I don't know if they made it friendly. I don't know if they made it you know pay-per-view for I mean, uh I don't know how would they make it pay-per-view friendly. Who else is out there? Come on, I'm not sure, who else is out there to make it pay-per-view friendly. But apparently that's what they're gonna do. I think the original plan was to squeeze Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford in December 9th or December 3rd. December 9th was the deal. And then they was probably gonna say December 30th. But then again, Errol Spence probably wasn't ready. But then, if that was in the contract, we're saying I'm not 100% sure if that wasn't in the contract or not. But if that was in the contract, then they should have had to honor that. And I'm gonna get to Spencer Crawford real soon. So I feel like they should have honored that. But maybe nobody felt like Terrence Errol Spencer's gonna lose the way he lost. You know, um, so and that is what it is. But they had to get something that was pay-per-view worthy. Um, they had to get something that was pay-per-view worthy, and for the most part, they turned to Gervonta Davis. He came out the pen looking pretty thin. Don't mean he physically ready to fight. Probably was just living off snacks, noodles, and Snickers and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But they always talk about something big coming. I don't consider the Gary Russell fight a big fight. I mean, they could have made that fight years ago, and they didn't. So that's the problem with that. They could have made that fight years ago, and they didn't. When people wanted to see it, and this ain't no big fight. I'll be watching Devin and Regis get hell about tanking. Nobody give a damn about tanking. And Eastside Cruz too, man. His coach said, "Well, something big is coming, man." Everybody' definition of big is all effed up around sports. It's all effed up. It's all effed up. You know. But yeah, but Keith and Stannionis being on the undercard, that's cool. Stannionis, he got a raw deal. I know he feel like he should have been had a title shot. Ben got paid, went through the thing with Regis Pro with Virgil Ortiz, even though he pulled out once with an emergency appendix removal, I believe it was. Um, and that is what it is. But then, Virgil Ortiz knew he couldn't make the weight no more. Rhabdomyosis popped up, I think, 2 times. That was what it was. You got to remember, too, in Virgil Ortiz fight that he fought, his last fight that he actually got in the ring, he was sick before that fight with that kid from the UK, McKisson, whatever his name was. He was sick before that fight. Remember, he said he was recovering from COVID. So Virgil Ortiz didn't have some messed up camps. Virgil Ortiz didn't have some messed up camps, bro. Real talk. He didn't have some messed up camps. I don't nobody 100% come out of camp, but I get that. But moving on with Keith Thurman and Stannionis, I mean, it's a good card. I feel that no, good fight, excuse me. But I feel that Keith moving might be a little bit too much. Stannionis is tough. I could really see that being 50-50. But the one thing I probably edge Keith, the reason why I probably give a slight edge to Keith, Stannionis ain't got no defense. And I seen Thomas Delorme beat him. In my opinion, beat him. I think Keith should be able to beat him, but inactivity is why I kind of like lean. Are they both inactive? So Stannionis ain't fought since May of 2020, April of 2022. So and I think Keith ain't fought since February of 2022. So they both inactive. I can see this going either way. It's a good fight. I think it's better than the main event. It might very well be the best fight going on TV that day. Yeah, February 2022, February 5th. So yeah, we'll see. Stannionis tough. I think Stannionis is going to be a live dog once you start to factor in January. Excuse me. Once you start factoring in after 6 rounds when Keith Thurman started to slow down. If I'm Stannionis, I put a lot of water in the bank, water in the basement early. A lot of body punches, slow keep down, and then try to take them out. But it's a good fight. Two inactive fighters. Stannionis got fight fell through 3 times with Virgil Ortiz. Once his fought, twice Virgil Ortiz fought. So we'll see. But apparently Eastside Cruz, then Gervonta Davis will keep Thurman Stannionis on the undercard, and Mayaxo and Cerdito, whoever that is, as part on December 9th. So we'll see. It'll be a Saturday this time. So they called in Tank to save a pay-per-view date because it couldn't be a regular Showtime date. So yeah, they called in Tank to save a pay-per-view date. So that's what it sounds like. It's a rumor. But hey, remember what you heard it first. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notification, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video financially. You want to support the channel? Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo, CJ Good 313. PayPal link in description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Don't forget, check out my other channel, Mercy Sports Talk. It's my Detroit channel. That link's in the link tree. And don't forget, check out my new channel, Free Game 89, FR33 Game 89. That link's in the link tree and in the description. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Peace.